For Action News, I'm Anna Samoska. We here at Action have spent years debunking the many chemical scares that make the news, one being the hot-button issue of PCBs. Commonly used in electrical insulation, the chemicals became a notorious target for environmentalists after being dumped in the Hudson River for nearly 30 years by General Electric, beginning in the late 1940s. And today's shout-out goes out to Dr. Joe Schwartz, a chemistry professor at the McGill University of Montreal, for his spot-on op-ed about the real story on PCBs. In his column in the Montreal Gazette, Dr. Joe says, quote, "When it comes to science, the risk posed by the stored chemicals as well as the toxicity of PCBs, in my view, was exaggerated, generating unwarranted degree of public anxiety." This is hardly news for ACSHA, Dr. Josh Bloom explains.
Beginning in about 1947, for about 30 years, a GE plant about 50 miles north of Albany dumped a whole lot of PCBs into the Hudson River. Okay, you shouldn't be doing that. But the question is this causing anybody any harm? I haven't seen any evidence to indicate that it's done anything of the sort, because we're all being exposed to some minuscule amount of PCBs, along with other chemicals, which are far more dangerous. So I looked up, just for a frame of reference, the toxic dose of PCBs in mice and rats. And it's very high. It takes a very large amount to kill a mouse or a rat. Just for reference, both vitamin A and vitamin E are about maybe a quarter of that. So, people wouldn't think twice about taking vitamin A supplement. But in fact, if you look at acute toxicity, both of those vitamins are a couple of times, maybe even 5 times more toxic than PCBs acutely. The scare tactics are, okay, in high doses, this will give rats, maybe people, cancer, toxicity, etc. You're getting a tiny dose of this, but it adds up and it's going to do the same thing to you. That's a false message. It's propaganda. They know it, and it's a very, very good way of raising funds.
To read more about this hot topic, head to our website, action.org. Don't forget, while you're there, you can also sign up for your daily dose of news delivered right to your inbox. For Action News, I'm Anna Samoska.